Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all. Let's see what you need to know, what you need to be aware of. Please keep in mind that this is general, so the messages may or may not resonate. Take the messages that resonate with you, your personal situations, and leave the rest. Overall energy, please. Going for it. New direction. So, the Fool card. Somebody's going for something. Happy times are coming. The direction you're going in is good for you. Happy times are coming. Go for it. Let's see. What's the Fool going for it? Happy times are coming. What's the Fool? Go for it. What's the Fool? Taking a leap of faith. A lawsuit, a claim, got somebody depressed. An official document, official business, bed rest, treatment, sickness, or documentation. Somebody could be exhausted. Somebody could be needing a checkup. Somebody could be in poor health. Because somebody's going for it. Maybe somebody's bringing something to the courts or making something like some sort of legalities. Something like that. Somebody could be depressed about a main male because they're in their thoughts about a main female that's having gloomy thoughts. Somebody could be sad that good luck and good fortune is on your side. Because there was a setback or illness to a military person or somebody that had authority on the path. Somebody's aware that a rich male received a letter from someone that was freelancing or that they were working with. Freelancing, handmade, project manager, about getting a return on their investment. But somebody has gotten clarity that somebody tried to keep something private, that they would be removed or abandoned, or somebody was about, a thief was going to have a misfortune when it came to a court official due to somebody held in high honor giving some unexpected money to a false person, mother figure of the rich lady, or something like that. So they're stuck right now because the divine feminine has went within. And that's to be fair for somebody now to withdraw from a reconciliation or making something, doing something here. So if there was a contract ending, like say somebody did a verbal contract or something like that, somebody's going to have to withdraw. That's to be fair because it's not valid because of the way something happened. Something is not valid because of the way something happened. Right? Yeah, it's that energy. So somebody's going to have to back away from something. So going for it. Somebody's going in a new direction. Making a decision to go for something. Because they feel like somebody they're going to win. Because somebody finally is going within to see something your way now. They got remembrance and ancestors, stability. The reason for stability is because of ancestors, or somebody could be remembering how stable you are when it comes to your ancestors, or inheritance. Some inheritance is from your lineage or from ancestors or something like that. Your inheritance is from your ancestors. And somebody could be scrying on your ancestors now because somebody realized, like, even if they did whatever they was doing, they wouldn't get something because something is connected to somebody's ancestors. And somebody could be right now trying to figure out like something about that now, because your stability comes from your ancestors or something like that. Yeah, when it comes to this contract, the laws of your ancestors, the rules of your ancestors, spirit guides, they made rules to something, clause, laws, and shit that can't be broken. So go for it in a legal sense, because there's rules that can't be broken and everything is going to work out for you. Yep. It's rules that protects you from. Only way that somebody is going to get, if somebody trying to get somebody contract or whatever, or get something from somebody, you have to, something has to be natural causes. If this is like somebody trying to do something to somebody, okay, not somebody making you sick, not somebody putting you in a bad position, because the contract protects you from. So somebody's remembering that the clause, why something didn't go the way they wanted it, is because the contract protects you from mishaps, death, any kind of anything magic, something to get their way or something. You're protected. Yeah. You're protected from spells. So if somebody is like trying to figure out why the fudge something didn't work out the way they wanted, they realize that because of the inheritance, your stability is connected directly to your ancestors, their lineage. You know, is you're protected from spells or any manifestations. Okay. Yeah, they will always, everything will always get your sense of your protection. Whatever negative energy will always be contained. Okay. Yeah, and you will have a rebirth. So it's like the worse off the event, the deeper and connected you get to your inheritance. So somebody could have been thinking that they were doing something to stop you or block you or take something from you. But the way that this contract is set up is yes means no and no means yes. In that sense. And that's like very complicated. So it's like encrypted, okay? Whatever this contract that you guys have is a bunch of twists and turns that nobody could ever figure out because of how complex it is and why it's like that, because of the nature of the contract and who you are. The negative energy will always be contained and you will always have a rebirth. That's just law. That's law. Something like that. So if you were going through something, is the way that they can never. So this is like, wow, it's probably, maybe somebody felt like an idiot because if they was trying to get in your Akashic library, it's pointless. Or if they was trying to wear your energy, it's pointless because of the way the contracts are set up. And somebody could be just realizing this is making them sick because the way the law is set up for you. Why? This is a high priestess, somebody that wasn't responsible for something, wise seeing, wise acting. Yeah, because they don't know. Okay, wow. Wise because it just fell out. Somebody wasn't high priest or high priestess wasn't aware of something because they would have been more wiser. Okay? Because they didn't read the fine print in the wintertime. When it came to a cauldron and the contract has everything to do with bringing balance to your foundation. This is being revealed to somebody about your hidden talents. Night song. When it comes to death. So if somebody brings an ending to something, it only opens up a brand new connection. Also, there could be an ending of an energy vampire now that something was illuminated, that they just going to have to accept something as, because somebody could be speaking from the heart or verbally. Maybe somebody could have communicated homecoming in autumn. And somebody been scrying to find out when you was coming into union. And they knew that the cycle, at this cycle, their contract or something would be cleared away for your love life. And now somebody regret doing something because they did something while they were in their blind spot. So after the light, after the darkness, when it comes to them remembering your ancestors, is protecting you. It's like you thought you was going to get away with that, or you thought that what you was doing was smart or something. Somebody thought that they was going to get away with something. We got responsibilities. Wise seeing and wise acting. The owl. It wasn't somebody's responsibilities, and it's crazy because I never even peeped this, but this lady, she got one eye is blue and one eye is brown. And the eyes is just is giving. I'm something about eyes. One eye is blue, one eye is brown. They seen something from a distorted view with this in the reverse. Somebody was seeing, because no means yes and yes means no when it comes to the contracts. And it's too deeply encrypted for even a human to figure out. Now somebody's remembering how your ancestors are protecting you. So they didn't take care when prying into the unknown. This individual, these people, they weren't. Somebody trying not to take responsibility for what they did because it wasn't wise to think that they would be invisible or that they would be able to cloak themselves or that they wouldn't be seen. However, yeah, we got guidance and tarot. Maybe because somebody gets guidance through tarot. So that was dumb for them to not think that they would be, yeah. All right, let's see. Ancestors and prosperity. Wow. Yeah, because the money, I be telling y'all, the contracts, even though we live them and stuff like that, all of our abundance come from our ancestors. Like, you got to remember that. That's first and foremost. Okay? Yeah. All right. So we got ancestors and magic. Spirit. Cannot. Ancestors, candles, and spirit. They're a community web weaver here for a healer. So they're fixing something right now. We got an alchemist is doing something here so that somebody don't have no control over what somebody speaks. They're only going to speak nothing but sweetness. All right. So somebody don't want somebody to be able to, maybe somebody is paid somebody to do some candle magic when it came to somebody's ancestors or something like that. That's another thing, like, which I don't, child, okay. Or to contact a certain spirit or something like that. We got prosperity. Yes, they did. And here they telling. So somebody paid somebody to contact somebody in the underworld. Prosperity and underworld. Yeah, through guidance. Somebody could be paying somebody for readings or paying somebody to talk to somebody's ancestors in the underworld or what? Where all things pause and begin again. Alright. Incubation in a reverse. Happiness in our hearts or homes. Something can't be contained. So if somebody's paying somebody some money here to do something in the underworld, something can't be contained. Because somebody has happiness in their hearts. They're going to have happiness in their hearts and homes because of eternal love. Love is love is love. Love transcends even death. So somebody's going to be able to create through the ashes. And it'll be nothing but sweet memories. So there's unnecessary fear. Okay, for somebody. Forgiveness. Maybe somebody wants forgiveness in the summertime because they were responsible to be more wise than what they were doing and be more authentic because they knew that you was real in the wintertime when it came to your ancestors protecting you. They knew something was real. But now something is about to change because they won't be able to invoke something. So in the underworld, something can't be contained. Okay? That's what I'm getting. When it comes to love, happiness in our hearts and homes, something can't be contained in the underworld when it comes to love. What else? Or that's why you get to have happiness in your heart and home. Death. So it's an ending. Did somebody put a contract out on somebody? It's been revealed. It's an ending of a contract because they can't invoke something. Death to the contract. Because whatever they can't invoke something. It's been exposed. The veil is in a reverse. The future is being seen. Somebody's hidden talent is death. What? Rebirth, resurrection. You could have a moon in Scorpio. That's something hidden. So it's no secret that someone's hidden talents is deaf to energy vampires. And that's awakened. They was awakened to that. It's like you're their death sentence or something. Because they can't contain you. Anything dark. Is nothing dark enough that will ever contain you because you have happiness in your heart and home or something like that. So whatever they couldn't contain, it could be an ending. And somebody is starting to see that. A vampire that was emotionally intelligent is awakened to something that happened in the wintertime. It intensified someone's guidance in the springtime to cloak themselves. So they know you're cloaked every midnight because of your ancestors' DNA and the remembrance. They remember why you're so stable, even though somebody set intentions for mischief and play. Something has been illuminated that they just going to have to accept something. It's changing now. With somebody's intuition that explored their wild side, it has gotten stronger because they're the earthly weaver of the world. And fortune, future meets opportunity for them when it comes to healing. Because they did the risk, and somebody took a huge risk, but yet they still have love. This was a big risk and they get a reward. Somebody's in regret now because they didn't see that coming. Okay, so this is new because they're realizing this. These energy vampires is realizing this, like, ugh. So it's like giving the energy of the energy vampires being drawn to a certain individual or certain people, and they wind up, meeting their demise in certain cycles. But somebody is starting to see this. You're going to be able to create something through the ashes, whatever is burnt down or something like that for you guys. You're going to be able to recreate something for your highest good or for the positive or something like that. Incubation and death. Now think about what incubation is. Like, something can't be contained, right? Something won't grow. It's not valuable. It's not fertile. Something is not. In the reverse is no incubation. Like, it's not they can't contain something. The eternal cycle begins here. Prosperity from the underworld can't be contained unless you're dead. $23, as I said that. And this is a card 23. 555. So somebody tried to go, what? Somebody tried to do death magic on somebody, but you healing. Somebody could have went for it and went in a new direction because of this documentation that they know, that the prosperity from the underworld can't be contained unless somebody is not here. Night song and hidden talents, but the hidden talents of somebody causes endings to emotionally intelligent vampires. Because they should know better than whatever they're doing. Maybe that's why the endings be happening, because of the money is connected to the ancestors. Oh, this is deep. So somebody could be afraid. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Somebody's afraid now. Why? I don't know. We're going to find out. Did somebody try to do death magic on somebody? And this is backfiring. Well, not backfiring. They feel like they got misled. Somebody could be shocked. They feel like they got misled. Turn your ringer off. Somebody cutting their ringer off. What else? Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit. Warrior in the reverse. Dance in the reverse. Help me in the reverse. Harvest in the reverse. The children of the night. And the wonders of the world that came out right here. So we're going to leave it there. And we got family. Oh, shit, y'all. A crowning achievement can bring on its own responsibilities. Somebody don't want to take responsibility for something. That was in the beginning of the read. We seen that. Somebody don't want to be responsible for something. The children of the night, making it a night they will never, always remember. Make it a night you will always remember. Harvest in the reverse. When in conflict, as you sow, so shall you reap. So somebody about to reap what they sow. Whoever this is that made it a night they will always remember. About to reap what they sow. Help me in the reverse. Stick it out on your own. Transformation isn't always a bad thing. So this crowning achievement, they could achieve something. But it brought on its own heavy responsibilities. Okay? They could have did something. Or got close to doing something. Children of the night. They made it a night they would always remember. Because now you reap what you sow. And somebody will not help them. Okay? Somebody's not helping somebody at all. Wonders of the world in the reverse. Overconfidence can bring tragic endings, y'all. Somebody gonna check. Somebody gonna check. That's the energy I'm getting right here, right now. Yeah. Somebody was overly confident thinking that they was going to be able to do something. And they was going to be able to get away with something. Because where they stealing it from? If somebody trying to steal abundance from you or whatever, where they taking it from is your ancestors. Granted that you out here making the moves to get the money or whatever, but the money is funneling from your inheritance, from your ancestors. Somebody keep trying to steal your contract, getting your Akashic library. Of course they going to take this person out. Of course they going to do you dirty. Yeah. Whoever this person is that was doing something. Of course they going to do them dirty. Dance in the reverse. Let your own creative impulses color your activity. Because ain't nobody tell them to do this. Whatever somebody did, ain't nobody tell them to do this shit. overconfidence is bringing tragic endings because they let they own, they went for it. Okay? They went for something. Whoever this is, I'm picking up on. And we got warrior. Stop fighting it. If you can't beat them, join them. This is... what? They can't claim credit for your success. A crowning achievement can bring its own responsibilities. A fire sign and a water sign is playing victim now. A crowning achievement can bring its own responsibilities. Its own heavy responsibilities. Was family in the reverse? Maybe something tore a family apart as well. Family in the reverse. They hate your creative ideas. Somebody could have did something out of rage, impulsively. Blowouts, fights, and violence. Angry because you cut them off. But they were still watching you. Somebody could have had an unexpected freak accident. Return the sender to them because something backfired on them. A fire sign that was sending you negative energy was they were recruiting haters to do stuff to you. They hate your creative ideas. Hate on your creative ideas. This could be a female fire sign for some of y'all. They hate on your creative ideas. Beware of anybody coming back from your past because it caused you to lose your appetite. Somebody's caused them to lose their appetite to get in dream catcher to hang over their bed because they was convincing people that they was this and that. All right. But now they're playing the victim. Okay. Somebody hates your creative ideas. Because you got creative when it came to you making sure that nobody from your past come back into your life. So somebody's caused someone to lose their appetite to get in a dream catcher because they were saying that they was this and that. But now they playing the victim. Because you cleansed your energy. You cleared away negative thoughts and negative energy to harmonize yourself. And you could be being shielded. Shielding your mind and your body. You will witness this person's karma that's been envious of your career and money. Because they do a lot of things when they're secretly jealous of you. Could be an air sign that was sending you negative energy. They were secretly keeping tabs on you. And they know you cleansed your space. Which caused some sort of delay. And it's causing them to miss an opportunity because your ancestors now is here. Spying on them is a part of their daily routine now because they are protecting you from any psychic attacks that this person is sending to you. This person is a narcissist. Because you clear out their negative energy from your home of a copycat. That's what they're doing. So God is shielding you from this individual. Whoever they are that's sending you negative energy. Children of the night. Make it a night that they will always remember. A business rival is that wanted to claim credit for your success. Could be keeping a protection pouch with you because a business rival was remote viewing you. They hate on your body and your exercise routines. A fake spiritualist said that you recharge your energy. That if you recharge your energy or put distance between you and somebody around right now, because Venus is retrograde, that they would have unexpected body bumps and scratches. Because all of your talisman protects you from people that envy your career and money. And because they can't block it, and because they found out they can't block your heart chakra through some sort of social media energy or something like that. They know they can't block your heart chakra. So somebody that's a part of this group knows that you keep protection on you at all times. They remote view you. Yep, a business rival that's been remote viewing you. Know you cleanse the energy during this time. Because we are in Venus retrograde and Mercury is retrograde as well. And somebody knows, yeah, right there. Cannot make it up. Look, it's right there. You've been cleansing your energy around Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde using cedar. Freshness and newness to the home. Or that's all you need to do. Somebody been remote viewing you, looking into your mind. Maybe pulling cards on you because they trying to figure this shit out. Like, how are you still moving forward? How are stuff still moving for you? Remote viewing you. A water sign. Since you, the children of the night, know that you're going to, oh, okay, now I'm getting like, the children of the night know that you're protecting yourself from a business rival that's been remote viewing you, or they making it a night they will always remember because they know you keep protection on you from because of a business rival. But somebody could be remote viewing a water sign that was sending you negative energy, recruiting haters now. Now somebody is on a water sign ads or something like that. That was a recruited hater. Water sign that was sending you negative energy was a recruited hater. Maybe you were able to see something here. A water sign that was a recruited hater. Yeah. They're having a problem with clearing their energy or something. Whoever they are, they could be somebody's confirming to somebody that the recruited hater that was a water sign is a fake spiritualist. To somebody here, they telling somebody they could be a part of a Children of the Night coven energy here. That know why you keep protected pouches on you is because they've been remote viewing a water sign that's been recruiting haters to take a spiritual bath or to get somebody to what? Recruiting haters. They are recruiting haters. A water sign that was sending you negative energy. Recruiting haters. What is that? Yeah, because an earth sign could be competing with you. Trying to one-up you during Mercury retrograde. They trying to one-up you. So a water sign is recruiting haters because an earth sign was sending you negative energy. Because they always trying to one-up you. So now there's a delay for somebody to cause you to miss an opportunity because your ancestors have been activated through your talisman. And haters about to be real mad because you winning. And they're mad because you wasn't paying, that somebody's not going to get paid any mind because they know that this person is doing something so your closest friends can hold a grudge against you. That's why an air sign is sending you negative energy every day and keeping tabs on you, because they can't block your heart chakra for an energy vampire. That's a trickster spirit that want to cause chaos in your love life with black magic. This black magic that they're doing is causing them body pains and numbness. Because somebody's now taking a page from their book when it comes to doing something impulsive out of rage and blowout. So somebody feel like they got to axe the grind with somebody now because they see they see the full picture now. Somebody see what's going on. The children of the night. So when in conflict, you reap what you sow. Who's in conflict with you? A water sign, earth sign, air sign, or a fire sign. Either one of these signs, y'all. Could be several different people. They're recruiting people to be at war with you, whoever this third person is. So when in conflict, you reap what you sow. Okay, because maybe there is somebody, a children of the night person here. I don't know how you connected to this individual. They might want to protect you from this business rival because they now are remote viewing a water sign that's been recruiting haters for an earth sign that's trying to compete with you. They putting all the pieces together. Somebody went in a new direction to find something out about a contract or what somebody was claiming that was theirs. Because in the underworld, they can't contain something unless they already have the hidden talent of death energy. They can't contain something unless they were dead. Love is love is love is love. So eternal love. So something is like somebody is looking at something in a bigger span and somebody couldn't cloak themselves or hide that. Now they're praying for forgiveness to reduce their burdens because, right? So you reap what you sow. Harvest in the reverse. You reap what you sow. Hold on. I did it so hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know why. I'm gonna go between both of these decks. Yeah. Whoever you are, or whoever this person is, somebody has really spiritual high ranking. And they're trying to negatively set you up with spirit. And this is what's coming up. Somebody know that somebody trying to set you up with spirit. Yeah. Because their candle magic didn't work to unblock your intuition. And an air sign could have made a pact to carry out an evil deed with placing an object or something like that in somebody's home or space or cursing something for a coven member. Because their hair fell out or because they're pulling their hair out around this moon cycle because everything is going left for them. So they like, I got this. I'm going to do it if they make it. Because whatever this is, it's going to be an ending to an emotionally intelligent vampire that's not so smart. Yep. Somebody could be all in their feelings because somebody knows that they was doing emotional spells, blood sacrifices, using animals. Somebody's pet might die. So we got harvest. You reap what you sow. So somebody is when in conflict, as you sow, so shall you reap. Somebody reaping what they sow right now. Why? Open windows in the reverse. Let me in. It still didn't work. Using the windows and passageways, putting protection around your windows, waiting for a chance to get inside. Let me in the reverse. Something can't get in. No matter if they did place a cursed or amulet or any of like that around your home or something like that, to have you having FOMO so that you can't leave, so you be triggered to stay in the house and not leave. That's what this object was supposed to do. And somebody did a truth spell on someone, and they found out that they wanted you homeless, and they feel like a dumbass now for trying to get into your Akashic library, because the only way you get this is through death. If they catch you, they gonna kill you. They should have known that. Yeah, a pick me. Did it out of their ego. So when in conflict, as you sow, so shall you reap. Reiki magic pictures over your pictures ain't working. Reiki, hands over your body when you sleep or over your pictures, sending you energy. It didn't work. So somebody is in and out of court when it comes to this legality. Something is illegal. What they're doing is illegal in a spiritual sense, to write these type of scripts using blood, paint, etc. Writing out their desires. So somebody broke a rule here on a spiritual sense. Legal issues. This person has legal issues spiritually or physically. Right? Wanting people to sue you. Legal issues back to back. Making somebody commit a crime, a legal crime. When it came to some script magic, this could even be signing a contract. Creative or intentional writing. Writing out your desires using ink, blood, or... So somebody about to have legal issues when it comes to the script magic that a coven did. They all targeting you together. It's several of them. A group of witches working against you. It takes a whole coven to try to touch you or even do anything bad to you. They don't like that you're powerful alone. So there's some legal issues coming for this person that wrote this script, magic, energy, whatever this is. Maybe wrote out something. Their karma is catching up to them. You will witness their karma setting you up to get bad karma. Their time has come to pay. So whoever was writing this script magic, karma is about to hit. Because they did this. Remember, we seen in the beginning somebody made a pact with this coven to do this. Okay? Because their candle magic didn't work when it came to a relationship here with an air sign. So somebody can have a negative self-image about a gift now. Or now somebody having a negative self-image that a gift that a water sign gave them was supposed to absorb some sort of negative energy. But they know the deity is no longer working with them around this lunar energy to bind you to some past life juju, because they caused an illusion to do it. Meaning like they lied in order just to get this done, right? They lied to just get these people to go against you, or they lied to get something done to you. So when in conflict, you reap what you sow. So their karma is about to hit because of this amulet that they placed in your space, or for them cursing some sort of jewelry. Their karma is about to hit. Yup. Because somebody that couldn't cause a hunting in your space could have made you do... They did a spending spell for a family member. Reckless spending. Giving a lot of money. Can't save money, going broke. So Since they couldn't, their karma is about to hit, because since they couldn't haunt your space, moving shit around in your space, they did a spending spell, reckless spending. Maybe they spent their money to cause a family feud for you. Family, so your family could turn on you. Wishing ill will due to jealousy, manipulation, resentment. Somebody's finding all of this out as they gaze into the fire. They know somebody is possessed. Somebody in somebody's family is possessed. Yep. By somebody ex. Yep. Because this person had throat chakra blockages. They couldn't communicate something. Somebody wanted to mess with somebody's throat chakra to catch him off guard. Because somebody really been in their ego, doing some sort of relationship juju, and cursing some sort of amulets or bracelets or rings or protection or whatever. Because the air sign sigils isn't working anymore to make somebody have a negative self-image about themselves. Or somebody was doing something to an air sign so the air sign could feel like, make them have a negative self-image and make them want somebody to put them over you. Like a pick-me energy, wanted somebody to worship somebody that gave them a gift. But a water sign been doing fertility spells to make somebody have a high-risk pregnancy, or want somebody to have negative thoughts about pregnancy or having kids or whatever this is. Look at this. Somebody was cursing a hex for the ex, whatever this is. A church member, could be a kitchen witch. That's an earth sign. So somebody is a kitchen witch and they are earth sign, and they go to church. But somebody realized somebody is possessed. Whoever this is. Okay. So somebody like, help me. I'm gonna switch. Around Mercury retrograde, because some communication could be coming out. Help me. Sticking out on your own. Transformation isn't always a bad thing. Just help me. In the reverse. I need help. A narcissist. This person that hating on you is a narcissist with narcissist behavior that can't block your heart chakra. They could be having money problems now. They're envious of your career and money. And because they're having money problems because they can't block your heart chakra. So maybe they like, if you can't block it, you can't get paid unless you block their heart chakra, unless you take them down. So that's why somebody's so animate. They're trying so hard to block your heart chakra, make you hateful, unloving, unkind, because they trying to set you up negatively with spirit. Because you're supposed to be pure heart, happiness in your heart and homes. You keep being happy, and they're trying to stop that. Okay? So somebody asking for help, they like, nah, you got this narcissist behavior. This person is a narcissist. Stick it out on your own. Okay. Damn. Yeah, so this narcissist wants to claim credit for your success, but somebody knows that you have psychic gifts. So if it's like somebody, this narcissist want to claim credit for your success, but they can't because it's due to your psychic gifts and your own abilities, and they hate that. Claiming credit for your success, but they can't because it's like you were born with those gifts and talents and all that type of stuff. They can't, so they're angry. Yeah, because they wanted to alter people's view, but you are protected from psychic attacks and negative energy, insomnia, nightmares, whatever this is. Somebody want to claim credit for your success here, but you got psychic protection. It's for anybody that's trying to alter your life decisions and morals. You have psychic protection. And haters are so mad that you're winning because you keep cleansing the energy. Haters are mad because you're winning. Yeah, because you keep cleansing the energy. And they're posting shit directly towards you because they had a backfire. Overconfidence can bring tragic endings. Overconfidence can bring tragic endings. What was they overly confident of? Yeah. Overconfidence brought tragic endings. This person that was jealous of your spiritual high ranking. Alright. Want you to lose your spiritual ranking. That was very bold of them, is what the universe is saying. Trying to set you up with spirit is bold as fuck. Because it leads to death. Yeah. Past life grudge. Somebody that is jealous of your spiritual ranking. This person is holding a past grudge. Always bringing up old shit. Unable to forget the past. Memories is haunting you. They want memories to haunt you. Somebody is literally trying to make a big deal out of nothing. Whatever they're doing, it's like, whatever somebody's holding a grudge against you, it's not even that deep. This person keep invading your dreams. Maybe somebody trying to show you things in your dreams about a fake homegirl. That secret, that's a sneaky snake. Whoever this person is, they secretly don't want you to succeed. Giving you the evil eye and talking shit behind your back. This person could be overstimulated here. From trying to fuck with your psychic abilities so that you can tell on a church member that's a kitchen witch. Or yeah. So somebody wants you to tell on a church member that's a kitchen witch that's an earth sign, because the earth sign keep causing trying to make something seem real. Okay? And they don't want that to get out. They keep trying to make something seem real so that they can catch you off guard. So you can stop a spell that they did when it came to a health spell. Because they're not going to be able to drain you from something. And they got creative blockages now. Alright. So somebody trying to put the energy off on somebody else. Too. Right? They really want to. They really like this. They like get this person. Whoever this person is. They want all signs to point to them and not them. Okay? So, spiritual ranking. This person is jealous of your spiritual ranking here. And it was very idiotic of them trying to set you up. Trying to copy your energy with this lunar energy. So that you didn't see it was them that was astral traveling to you. This person was obsessed with doing distraction spells so that the death magic can hit you. Because they did a yard spell and they made a pact to carry out this evil deed. Yeah. Because they've been using somebody to astral travel to your stuff that resembles you. Okay. So, undetected. That was stupid to think that this juju that they did would keep them hidden from after they tried to astral travel to you. They were obsessed with doing distraction spells to pull you away from your path. Put your attention somewhere else because this death magic trying to unalive you, burying something in your yard, or throwing cursed objects in your yard, messing with your home life. They all agreed and made a pact to carry out this evil deed. And they sold themselves in return for power to carry out an evil deed. Meaning they sold a soul. Somebody got money from the underworld. But they didn't know that they wouldn't be able to obtain something until death. Or until this death spell worked. That's why somebody's been so obsessed with distracting somebody. Because the death spell, whatever this is, it had everything to do with an eye for an eye. Wow, that's what those two eye colors was. So overconfidence led to a tragic ending because they made a pact to do this death magic here, and was really, they were so obsessed with all this astral traveling could have had them obsessed or in the energy of that nobody would ever see something. That they was really trying to unalive you by doing yard magic. Because they had already made a pact. They sold their soul already. But crystal magic is absorbing something. So there will be no spider magic here. The deity is no longer working anymore. Fire sign is in the reverse. And they're really in their feelings because nobody's reporting your shit no more. Or somebody won't report something. Hating on your content, platform police. And she's snapping, or he's snapping, flipping the fuck out because everybody is still on your side. And they're very angry because they are holding a past grudge about a dream they had. So whatever they're mad about is because of a dream they had. That a fake homegirl could have caused the illusion to somebody to make them do something. Alright, this is crazy. Dance in the reverse. So they created something here. What they create? You witnessed their karma. You cut them off. A fake spiritualist. Hating on your spiritual gifts. So you're going to witness whoever this is that created something, you're going to witness their karma of a fake spiritualist that's hating on your spiritual gifts. Okay. What else? Because now there's a dark entity that they're using against someone. Now the dark entity that they were using against you could be coming for this air sign that was sending you negative energy. And by them secretly keeping tabs on you, they're going to have an unexpected freak accident that's going to really lower their self-esteem. And realize that they're doing all of their envy is fueled by childhood wounds. And they could be now looking for somebody to break a hex or a curse because they could be having unexpected body bumps and scratches. Okay. Like what? Also, I'm getting whatever entity, a dark entity, was using these people to work against you. So they chose an air sign. A fake spiritualist know a dark entity was using people to go against you. That's why an air sign that was sending you negative energy, that they use to keep tabs on your every move, could be having some sort of low self-esteem or something is deeply rooted because of childhood wounds. There's an unexpected freak accident because you broke a hex, or somebody is looking for somebody to learn how to break a hex because they were spreading rumors about you, and they know that they need to stay away from toxicity or alcohol or drugs because you're protecting yourself from anybody that's trying to go against you or anybody that's turning somebody against you. They're all having backfires for spying on you because they all see that they still didn't block your heart chakra. That's the only way somebody gonna get some money here or whatever this is. So if you can't beat them, join them. Okay. A scorned lover, or people, whatever this is, they scorned. What's the unexpected freak accident? Them mocking you when you're jealous towards you. You're not paying them any mind. And they could be having money problems. So what's this? If you can't beat them, join them. Put that in this deck. If you can't beat them, join them. Somebody is having sudden memory loss and things ending up missing. After a post on social media. Trickster spirit. If you can't beat them, join them. Yeah, this deck. Bait. So a trickster spirit that took the bait, finding a way to lure you in. Feel like a dumbass. Yep. For trying to make you a victim of fraud, putting you into something. Putting you into something here, getting you involved in fraud, a scam, because some gluttony magic didn't work. No matter how much somebody was sending you the evil eye, now somebody could be sending the evil eye to their coworker because they know that they is doing no friend spells on somebody that resembles you, because they was doing a lot of sex magic here. So somebody feel like a dumbass because they took the bait. Yep. Wow. If you can't beat them, join them. And somebody is snapping. Sorry, y'all. Snapping because they realize that this person is making a big deal out of nothing. And yeah, on a routine. This person was obsessed with hexing and cursing you or blocking your money. Somebody is snapping on somebody that is holding a past grudge. Using a familiar in a reverse, a human cat. Brainwashing children. So somebody brainwashed some sort of children that cause intuition blockages or what? So somebody's snapping on somebody for holding a grudge against somebody, doing something on a routine, trying to hex or curse somebody. Yeah, gluttony spell is in a reverse. Somebody could be caught on camera sending the evil eye, or recorded somebody sending somebody the evil eye, or sending you bad luck or something like that. Something was recorded, juju magic or whatever this is. Yep. Or send something, somebody seen a recording or secretly recorded something. They could be sending the evil eye to their coworker because they looking at me as a hater. As trying to fuck up your work, trying to set you up to get fired from your duties. Giving you bad vibes so that they can walk in your energy. Ew. But this doppelganger thinks about you when they having relations or with themselves or wherever. And it's causing them emotional distress because people are still not reporting your shit. And they're actually losing money and people because they act like they don't remember that they did a contact me spell with a voodoo doll on an air sign. With an air sign to block your crystal magic because the spiders and everything else stopped working for a fire sign. And the pick me know that a baneful magic wasn't working. Candle magic didn't work with the fertility spells. So they haven't created blockages because they doing a lot of freezer jars. Because somebody know that they lied about whatever mirror magic that they said that somebody was doing. Like whatever somebody did, somebody is outing someone now. All right. So they about to snap on somebody that was doing something to y'all. Because they wanted you to be a big bag, or you're not going to be a big bag, or you're not going to be messed up, or what. And whatever pact they made in order to get the whatever they want is somebody has to be gone or something like that. Or they feel like they going to lead this realm because they still didn't get what they wanted when it comes to some magic that they've been doing. Using dark spirits and shit. Because God is protecting you. And so is your ancestors and everything else. That's crazy. I feel like, yeah, like so-and-so is out of this world, or this person is possessed, or whatever. They could have had a conversation about that. But somebody knows you're still moving forward. You're going to keep moving on or keep moving forward. They can't block your heart chakra or something like that. That robbery attempt failed. Yeah, this person could be losing their mind, or somebody feel like this person got mental illness. Okay, that's doing this to you guys. Could be a Vietnamese man or a woman. Niece. Saturday, a Sagittarius. And a Leo. Everything backfiring on them and everybody they worked with. Somebody ex-friends. This man with a man that's short, or a woman that's short. Somebody grandmom in the fall. This man has a thick beard. Q is so mad because he was being king petty. Because somebody could be an Islamic man or a woman. Them beauty spells backfiring on somebody. This was a suicide mission. They've been caught. 7-day Adventist. Yeah, that's a Vietnamese man or a woman. Daughter. Somebody's daughter on Tuesday. Yeah. Somebody know y'all destiny is safe now. Somebody grandpa. Could have been involved, Libra. Maybe a Libra grandpa. Or somebody grandpa could be a Libra. Take it as a resonate. Somebody could, a truck driver. Okay, could be a truck driver that has mental illness. A Virgo. They seen you going through a body transformation, getting fit, and they losing it on Monday. Maybe they really freaked out. That's why attempted robbery failed. When it came to somebody got a silver, tan, brown, burgundy, turquoise, or a white car. AJ. They really regret working against you for chump change now. Because you still get to have a new beginning moving forward. Because you're the total package. And they didn't mean what they said about you to others. Somebody really sorry for the pain they caused you, a Pisces. F. Somebody's sister is not protected from all evil in all forms. She walking away from a karmic God is proud of you. How strong you had to become. How brave you had to be at this time. Somebody boss. Gemini. Somebody could be a Nigerian man or a woman. They know this warfare is over. They salty as fuck about what they did 2 weeks ago because no good came from the hex or curse that backfired on them. Yep. Return to sender to all involved, known or unknown. Somebody ex-lover. That's low vibrational energy vampires. A Cancer on the full moon. Somebody bro. They know it's a divine intervention. He walking away from a karmic. Balance and harmony be restored in every area of your life. Yeah, because they know somebody has a dark attachment. They create, whoever this is that got this dark attachment, created a mess and is looking for somebody to help them fix it. But they like, you on your own. Because nobody believe in their lies no more. A crooked landlord could have lost everything for coming for you. K. Yeah, this energy vampire is going to have a freak accident they can't heal from. Somebody that's Catholic. They co-worker. A Hebrew Israelite. Somebody aunt. This woman had dreads or braids. And this man don't have a beard. Else. Every day is in a reverse. Somebody not going to do something every day. He got that comeback. He didn't want to let you go. Somebody rising sign. Okay, could be any of these signs. They could be scared of you in 4K now. Yeah, could be a new neighbor. They know any day now, H. Because no good came from that hex or curse. It's backfiring on them. So they worried about what's to come, you know. Because they really tried to do you something. Which is just wrong. You know. Okay. I hope this helped.